Myself R. Amuda, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology from Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology. Today we can discuss about operating system overview and its services. In this content, we are going to discuss about introduction to operating system, components of computer system, process management, memory and storage management, and the operating system services. What is operating system? An operating system is a program that manages computers' hardware. The operating system acts as an interface between the user and the computer hardware. The main objective of operating system is the convenience, efficiency and ability to evolve. So the convenience represents the operating system should be more convenient to use for the user, and the efficiency represent efficient use of resource, and the last one is the ability to evolve, that represent the addition of new system functions without interfering any services. The next one is the components of computer system. This diagram represents the various components in the computer system. So coming from this downwards, the first one is the computer hardware, then goes upwards is operating system, and then application program, and the last one is the user. So in this diagram we can see the operating system acts as an interface between the user and the hardware. The various components of the computer system are hardware, operating system, application program, and the user. Here, the hardware provides the basic computer resources like CPU, memory, and I/O devices. The operating system controls and coordinates the use of hardware among various applications and the user. And the next one is the application program. It defines the way in which the system resources can be used to solve the computing problems of the users. The programs may be the word processors, compilers, web browser, database systems, or it can be a video games. And the users can be a people, machine, and other computers. So the next one is operating system operations. There are two separate mode of operation. One is user mode and another one is kernel mode. When a user application requests a service from the operating system, the system must transition from user mode to kernel mode to fulfill the request. So during boot time, the hardware will start in the kernel mode. The operating system is then loaded and it starts the application in user mode. Whenever a trap or interrupt occurs, the hardware will switches from user mode to kernel mode, and it changes the mode bit to 0. So whenever the operating system gains control over the user's computer, it is in kernel mode. So now we can see the functions of operating system. The first one is regarding the process management. So process means a program in execution. So whenever a process needs to complete its task, it is in need of certain resource like CPU time, memory, files, and some I/O devices. So when the process gets terminates, the operating system will reclaim all the reusable resources. There are two types of process. One is single threaded process and multi-threaded process. In a single threaded process, there will be one program counter that will specify the next instruction to be executed. In multi-threaded process, there will be multiple program counters, and each program counters will point to the next instruction to be executed for a given thread. The various responsibilities of operating system related to process management are the scheduling the process, creation and deletion of process, suspending and resuming the process, and the last one is the providing the mechanism for process synchronization and the process communication. So the next one is the memory management. So in order to improve the CPU utilization and the speed of the computer's response to its user, the computer must keep several programs in memory. and there comes a need for memory management. The various responsibilities of the operating system related to memory management is, the first one is it should keep track of the part of which part of the memory is currently used and who is using. And the next one is it has to decide which process has to move into the memory and out of the memory. And the last one is the allocation and deallocation of the memory space whenever needed. The operating system will map all the files into the physical media, and these files can be accessed using the storage devices. The various responsibilities of the operating system based on the storage management or the file system management, which represent the creation, deletion of files, and second one is the mass storage management that is based on the disk management, and third one is the caching that represent the temporary storage of the information and for faster accessing, and the fourth one is the IO system that represent the accessing of hardware devices. Only the device drivers will know the peculiarities of the specific device to which it is assigned. The operating system provides the environment for the execution of the program. It provides some services to the programs and to the user of these programs. Some of the operating system services are user interface, program execution, IO operation, file system manipulation, resource allocation, error detection, protection and security. So till now we had discussed about the introduction to operating system, the various components of computer system, the functions of operating system like process management, storage management, memory management, and the operating system services. Thank you.